out one was married, one like men and women, and the other was looking for mama. So, would you be single after those encounters? Or would you go ahead and just settle for them? Oh, I'll just go ahead and pay for it. Oh, I'll just go ahead and date him. She don't know. Oh, I'll try what he want me to try. It couldn't be that bad. Well, it's only $10 each phone call. He calls 5 times a week. That's $50. Every 2 weeks, that's $100. I can put that in my budget. When I go down there and put money on his book, at least he's eating them little snack packs. I want him eating good. I can't do much from here. I'm going to get my hair done, so I'm spending extra money to go see him in jail. He can't do nothing for me. He gets out of jail, and he's back in there again the following week. Why am I with a career criminal? But I'm sitting there going, I got me somebody. At least I got me somebody. You ever been out to a restaurant and you seen couples sitting there and you look at them like, are they together or? I mean, is the food nasty or what is going on here? Nobody's talking, nobody making eye contact, nobody saying, what is going on? I be wanting to go to people's tables and say, hey, are y'all together? Did you see her right there? Did you see him right there? Okay. That's those relationships where either they showed up mad or the relationship is sour. Can't even eat together and enjoy. Can't even have a good time out together. And that's not the way you're supposed to do it in life. You're supposed to be with someone that's supporting your dreams and your vision, someone that's there for you in your time of trouble, someone that listens to you, someone that helps you be accountable for when you're trying to fall down and do those things that God don't want you to do, someone that's going to tell you no when you really want to hear yes, but you need to hear no. Yes. You've got to understand the settle-free dating method. I always say I stop domestic violence before it starts, because not only is settle-free stopping you from dealing with these knuckleheads who don't want nothing, but it's stopping you from dealing with abusive, verbally and physically, guys who come in your life to try and dominate and control you and start abusing you. That's where it starts. It starts when you allow the signs. Have anyone ever seen that movie, What's Love Got to Do with It, with Tina Turner? She played the part of, yeah. Angela Bassett played the part of Tina Turner. And I always focus on this one little sign that I saw. A lot of people don't catch it. Then they watch the movie again and they say, oh, I see what you're talking about. In the beginning stages, when they start talking, he liked her voice, and he said, I want you to join with this group. I want you to sing with my group. They were sitting in a restaurant. A cigarette or something fell on the floor. He didn't budge. She picked it up. As simple as that, that's when the abuse and control started. Because he saw already, oh, she picking up stuff for me already. I'm the man, but she picking it up off the floor. Okay, come on now. What else you going to pick up for me? You going to pick up this bill? So we have to start making sure we pay attention to the signs, the controlling. If he doesn't want you talking to your family and friends anymore, that's a problem. That's the settle-free dating method. And I'm not saying be some relationship Nazi where you're sitting there all day, every day, judging everything he's doing. You didn't open the door for me. You didn't do this. You didn't say that to me. You didn't look me in my eyes when you said that. I don't know if you go on a comment. You didn't say Tinzley. You said Tinzley. You didn't say sweet. You said sweeter. You didn't call me boo thing in front of them. You didn't post a picture of me on Facebook. I mean, you don't have to micromanage every little thing. But you got to watch the signs in the early stages. And that's the reason why I wrote the book. So let me tell you about the feet part. She said, I'm more than some pretty feet. My t-shirts say I'm more than some pretty feet. A long time ago, I was getting ready to go on a date with this guy. I was getting ready to go out with somebody. Yeah. See, I told y'all I ain't always be single. I've been dating. But we're sitting in the car, and we're talking, getting to know each other. We're having what I thought was a bonding conversation before you go out. And as the conversation progressed, I'm sitting there, yeah, so that's going to be fun. He cut me off and said, you got pretty feet. In the beginning or the middle of the conversation, he said, you got pretty feet. Excuse me, do you have pretty feet? Because my woman got to have pretty feet. I mean, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I'm sitting there looking at him. No offense to anybody, but he wasn't a runway model himself. Let's just put it that way. So I'm looking at him out the side of my eye going, wait a minute, you're sitting there looking like Humpty Dumpty, and you want to see my feet? So that's where the blog started. I started talking about relationships and dating. And on that blog, before it evolved into what it is now, I actually started comparing guys. And it was like, you walk around looking like you just got out of jail and you want to see my feet? You walk around with your hair napping and cone and you want to see my feet? But my point was, we get judged a lot by guys on our appearance because we have to be beautiful and we have to look a certain way. But what I'm noticing is that we're very lenient when it comes to guys. We date them, up above and all, shade and bumps and all. double chin and all. I mean, and I'm not trying to be negative, but we do. We will date guys. He ain't perfect. He don't look like a roommate model, but he's a good man. We do not care how he looks. I know that's how I am. I mean, I want a good-looking guy. I want a nice looking. I want him decent. But I mean, I've given some guys a chance that I know, oh, Tinzley, now you know you can do better than this, but he was a sweet guy. Until he started asking to go sleep in my house and all that stuff, but that's another story. So what I want you all to walk away with today, for those that are single and those that are in relationships right now that are settling in relationships that may not be healthy, reevaluate that relationship. You know if it's healthy. You know the stress and the strain that you're feeling. You know exactly what's going on in that relationship. If it's bringing you down time and time again, every day is a stressful struggle. There's always arguing, there's bickering, there's back and forth, there's no joy, there's no balance, there's no unity. He's not supporting your dreams, you're not supporting his. What is going on in this relationship? Is this really how it's supposed to be? I don't want anyone in here living an unfulfilled life. It's just like if you're at work, working a dead-end job, and you don't feel valued. You're going to sit at your desk every day going, why am I here? This is terrible. I don't want to go to work. Who wants to be with someone when they don't even want to go home? You been there? I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to be with anyone. I don't want to go home. I want to be able to go home and be happy. I want to go home and be like, oh, this feels good. I want to go home and someone's done for me what I'm hoping that they did, like I would do for them. Take up the slack sometimes. This is for the guys too. Take up the slack. When the lady says she's going to cook a little something, you know she means well, but she may get home, be a little tired. Go ahead and have something ready. Try that sometime. Just blow her mind with that. Do it a few times, you know. So I'm going to make sure I give you just a few of my best tips as well before I get ready to walk off. In the beginning of my book is the chapter I told you about. Wearing your crown to settle free way. We're all queens in here. We're kings in here. You have to wear that crown to settle free way. If you wear it like this, it's going to fall off. If you wear it like this, it's going to fall off. Settle free man. Royalty. So wear it with your head held high. Those signs that I put in here, and it's my next chapter. I love this chapter because it's like, you know, next. I don't have time. Next. You know, you ever seen those people auditioning and they sitting there singing, the moment they open their mouth, I want, they say, next. Because you know that's not what you're looking for. You're looking for Whitney Houston. You coming in sounding like, well, I don't even know who that is, but next. So this is one of my biggest pet peeves, and it just irks the heck out of me. And it should do the same for anybody in this room. If you know that you are doing all the calling, you're doing all the texting, you're doing all the stuff to make that relationship grow, like I said earlier, and the only thing you get is a quick, I hit you back, and he hangs up, but he never does. Then you're left looking like a desperate, lonely chick chasing a dude. Don't do this to yourself. Trust me, it's not that serious. If you see this happening, tell him what? Next. Absolutely. As a single mom, I take this very seriously. I grew up without a male role model, without a father. There to guide me through many of life choices where, in my opinion, a father was much needed. So if you're dealing with a guy who got several kids, whether it's 1, 2, 3, however many he got, he's trying to get with you, making you baby mama number 6, and he's not doing anything for them, what you tell him? Yes. We don't have time for that. You need to raise your kids and get away from my bedroom. My bedroom can't do nothing but make another child that you're not going to take care of. Let's keep it real. Don't be afraid to tell them the truth. And this is for women too. You have to start making sure you notice the signs. You got a good guy and he is taking care of his kids and he's respectable. He's treating you well. Don't say next because he got baby mama drama. He can't help that. Work with him. See what's going on. As long as he's treating you good, you know, you have to just work it out between them two. He can't help who he dated and who got a child by. So let's not already write him off just because he got baby mama drama. He's a good guy. He's treating you well, taking care of his child. This is one of the ones I can't stand. If he's 44 years old and tells you, just let me do me. What that mean? You just want to show up and do what you want to do? Come home with 2 or 3 chicks? Baby, what you do? Oh, let me do me. Sitting on the sofa with 10 guys watching football, hollering at baby, bring us some chicken wings. I'm tired. Let me do me. What you telling? Yes. A relationship has to be a compromise. Come on now. I'm tired. You got 10 guys in here. You bring home chicks smoking in the house. None of that's going to be acceptable. Next. If you have a man asking you to lend him money, you just mix. I don't even have to read the rest of that. Y'all just met, and he's talking about, hey, and I'm going to tell you, it's a true story. I had it happen to me. Met a guy, he told me he lost his wallet. I said, next. On to child 5. Do you find yourself sad and down all the time when you're around him? Do you feel like you can't be yourself? He's bringing you down. He's lowering your self-esteem. He's criticizing your appearance. He's making you feel like crap. If you find yourself with someone that's belittling your character, demoralizing who you are, not believing in your vision and your dream, not supporting it, trying to make you feel like when you're out at these meetings and these conferences, it's useless and pointless, that you're just wasting time. He don't want to see you grow and evolve because he's jealous watching you blow up. Like Miss Erica's blowing up, somebody gonna be jealous. I had a guy tell me one day, I ain't trying to be on TV. Don't be having me on them blogs and all that. I told him, what? Next. This is my vision, and God put me in this place for a reason. You're not gonna stop it. You don't want to be on TV, you don't have to be. But you will support me in my dream, and you will support me in my vision. You out there selling CDs, tell them what? Next. It's more to me than a duffel bag, man. I'm sorry. I had guys trying to holler at me, walking around with a bag of CDs, talking, I got this for you. Did you make that movie? No, you did not. That's a bootleg. I support real movies, and I'm guilty of it. I got bootlegs in my house. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. But you're not gonna be my man. I need somebody who's got a real job. Who's making it happen. You remember that song? That song from Lil Wayne, Little Duffel Bag Man. No, that's cute and all for a song, but no, can't have no little duffel. What you make today? Ain't sell 10 CDs and 2 oils. No, baby, I'm sorry. I love you, and let's grow your business together. Let's grow your business together. If that's as good as it gets, tell him what? Yes. If he's verbally and physically abusive, what you tell him? Yes. If he advised you that he likes men and women, what you tell him? Yes. If he's the CEO of Hustling, bye-bye, boo, tell him what? Yes. See how easy this is, eliminating the crap from the dating process? If he's asking you if you can move in simply because he see you got a place and he don't, what you tell him? Yes. By now, I'm sure you've had your share of drama, sorrow, bad relationships, and dealing with other people's stuff. Well, it's time out for that. You know, I don't have time for that. They can't be ready for a woman like you. Your name is Yama Van Zant. You cannot fix their life. So if he's bringing you down and he's more of a burden than a benefit in your life, and you're starting to see that over and over again, consistency is what I look at. You know, we all mess up sometimes. He might mess up in the first time, but then he might do better as you go forward. But if it's consistent messing up, what you tell him? Yes. If he sees your feet before he'll date you, what you tell him? Yes. If he tell you that he still live with a female and it's just complicated, what you tell him? Yes. If his pants are sagging? Yes. If he's seen you a text message saying, send me a sexy pic? Yes. You have just eliminated the dating process drama. Congratulate yourself. You have just eliminated the crap from the dating process. Yeah, next. Thank everybody for coming today. Thank you for having me. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Pastor Burke. I've had a great time. I'm going to also have a giveaway. I didn't tell y'all about. I thought that was so beautiful what you all did. That's just lovely to be able to support. That give her a round of applause for just having that really hard, you know. So what I'll do is I'll go and look at. I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna go look at my my list of some people who signed up on there. See if I can give it away like that, or maybe I can go ahead and just. Can I use the numbers that you put in that bag? Is any more? I would love to do it like that. That's okay with you? Okay. We can do it that way. I'll have a giveaway out of her giveaway bag. I thought that was awesome. I'm gonna do two. One for a t-shirt and one for a book for somebody. So the first one is going to be 3835. Hey. I'm going to bring it to you in a few minutes. I got to go and get it. Absolutely wonderful. For the t-shirt, 3838. I'll make sure I get it for you. You all have a wonderful evening, or actually weekend. It's not evening yet, but thanks for coming out. Stand to our feet and just give her another round of applause.